show is something that the Marvel Universe has never experienced before. The action in this film is real. You have these huge armored vehicles going through these iconic streets in Budapest. Budapest itself is so important to who Natasha really is and what drives her. And she finds this family from her past there.
Vogliamo parlare da adulte?
È questo che siamo?
Within like 2 days of knowing Scarlett, I was just ramming her into a door frame. All the fighting in this film is so emotional and about not knowing how to say what you feel.
Bello anche per me rivederti, sorellina.
There's some of the most intense fights that we've had in the MCU.
There's this big fight scene in this enormous prison. There were 400 extras.
It sort of doesn't feel like a movie, it feels real.
I wanted to create something really visceral and fun, but to talk about Natasha as a human being, to let audiences see a side of her that they had never seen before.
I've spent a decade of time with this character, and she's finally able to write her own story.
Non voglio più fuggire dal passato.
We've been waiting to tell the story of Natasha Romanova for years. It was one of the great post-Infinity Saga opportunities. How to evolve into Phase 4.
Ma non voglio più fuggire dal passato.
Natasha is a product of all these films that we've done.
You will look at the past again in a new light, and we are sowing the seeds of new characters into the future of the MCU.
Bello anche per me rivederti, sorellina.
Kevin's genius is that he thinks in this really huge, unexpected way.
You know a lot about the characters already, so there are presumptions that you bring to it.
Allora hai un piano o devo solo mettermi a riparo?
Senti, il mio piano era di scappare in auto!
And we like to subvert those.
Il tuo piano fa schifo.
Marvel's created something absolutely extraordinary.
We're excited for people to go to theaters to see and experience this movie in its place in the pantheon of the MCU.
Io ho fatto la mia scelta. Non fuggirò più. Che diavolo è quello?
I was really excited about Taskmaster being this formidable opponent.
As soon as Natasha starts to experience the Taskmaster's fighting style, she's at a loss.
He has the ability to mimic other characters' moves from Captain America, Black Panther, and Hawkeye.
When you watch him, I think you feel like he's the ultimate secret weapon.
Black Widow's multi-layered and, motivated and determined and all of those things, and she has an arc. I would love to take this character in every different direction.
I'm always picking up after you boys.
The possibilities are really endless.
Before I worked for S.H.I.E.L.D., I made mistakes.
But I'm done running from my past.
Very few actors can say that they've worked on a character for 10 years and then suddenly have this chance to delve deep into the inner workings of this person.
We have to go back to where it all started.
There's one movie people have been asking us to make for a very long time. More so than any other film. The Black Widow movie.
We're going to be able to create something that is a different flavor for the Marvel Universe.
I'm just excited to see the real Black Widow. She's not a classic hero because she has a dark past.
What brings you home?
You get to see all these facets of her that we've never ever seen before.
We have unfinished business.
One thing's for sure. It's gonna be a hell of a reunion. In Black Widow, we play a family of spies.
Di nuovo tutti insieme.
So today we're going to test ourselves with a little game. 2 truths and a lie. Here we go.
One of the first movies I ever acted in was Home Alone 3. I once passed out from eating a ghost pepper, the hottest chili pepper in the world. I once appeared in a music video with Bob Dylan.
Oh, is there even a Home Alone 3?
But that
Can't
only
be true.
came out-
You're not.
It's true. I was in Home Alone 3.
What?
I never passed out from eating a ghost pepper.
Oh.
I held it together.
Did you?
I'm strong.
I can do the splits.
True.
I acted in 2 Shakespeare adaptations.
No.
From the ages of 12 to 14, I was a competitive skateboarder.
I do not believe you were a competitive skateboarder.
Neither do I.
Yeah,
that
there you
is
go.
awful.
All right, there's a lot.
I touch it and I'm like, whoa.
Oh mio Dio.
2 truths and 1 lie. I once got kicked in the face by Denzel Washington. I briefly worked as a Krav Maga instructor. I never swim in the ocean because it terrifies me.
You're not a Krav
No way you
Maga.
were a Krav Maga instructor.
Briefly?
No.
No.
You didn't see my Krav Maga tactics? You missed it. That's all elbows.
Sapevo che ti piaceva, è fichissimo, vero?
Ecco il momento che tutti aspettavate. Dai Marvel Studios, Black Widow. Godetevi questo look speciale. Ho vissuto molte vite, ma non voglio più fuggire dal passato. Sono stata un'assassina, una spia, un Avenger. Prima di tutto questo, avevo una famiglia. Abbiamo dei conti in sospeso.
Combatteremo con te.
Stai bene?
Grande piano. Soprattutto la parte dove per poco muoio di sanguato.